What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to the official return of Overpriced vs Affordable. Yes, it is back for FIFA 13 after 15 or so successful episodes in FIFA 12. The very popular series is back and today we have a absolutely fantastic episode. The episode is Wallyson vs Fabinho. Now, the prices at the start, this is the early release of the game, so the prices may go down, they may go up, I'm not entirely sure, but the price of Wallyson right now is around 70,000 coins, whereas Fabinho only costs around 400. Now, I've given these players these particular ratings. Now, I've given a Wallyson a 5-star quality rating because, wow, is he fantastic. He's got 5-star skills, 88 pace, 73 dribbling, and all those good stuff. And he's, for 70k, he's pretty good value for money. Now, for this, it's not very often that the affordable one wins, but it's just to see whether you can have a more affordable player that will do a similar sort of role and still do it very well. For example, the Informed Cisse vs Bar last year, they were both absolutely fantastic, and I would pick either of them depending on your budget. But in this case, I have to say, if you cannot get Wallyson, don't get anyone at all. I'm going to go into more depth as I show you some gameplay of the two players, but Fabinho is absolutely terrible. That is why I've given him the quality rating of 2 stars and value for money of 3, because he does just cost 4 grand, but I honestly really struggled to score. I scored 4 goals in one game with him, but that was against a terrible player. After that, it took me a long time to get some more goals, and I'll be brutally honest with you guys, he is shocking. Those 85 pace, it's all well and good. He's got some fantastic physical stats. I think that, like, all above 80 other than his strength, which is 28, and I think that really lets him down. Pace this year doesn't seem to be too much of a factor, and he's absolutely terrible. He can't seem to get onto the end of any of the balls. He can't finish it. He loses the ball way too easily, and that's about that. But we're going to go on to some gameplay, and I'll talk more about each player. So, as I previously mentioned, Wallyson is absolutely fantastic. With his 5-star skills, it makes him the only 5-star skilling silver Brazilian, which is absolutely fantastic, and he is so good. I'm really glad to see him get knocked down from gold to silver, because it puts his value up and makes him, well, you can use him in silver teams now, which is absolutely fantastic, because he's such a good player, and he surprised me so much. He can win headers even though his heading isn't too great. He's got so much pace, like, even though he has free pace stronger than Fabinho, he seemed to be able to get onto balls far easier than Fabinho was. Like, I'd play a free ball to Wallyson and he'd get onto it every single time. His finishing also seemed to be a lot better. As you see there, he pulled off a nice chip, and he just generally just seemed like the far better finisher, far more clinical, better in the air, stronger, faster, better skills. Everything about him was far, far superior, whereas Fabinho was absolutely shocking. There was so much about him that really let him down, which is a big shame because he looks like he's going to be absolutely brilliant here. On paper, his stats are fantastic, but he really isn't all that special. His pace just doesn't seem to be what it looks like it should be. He did win a couple of headers, as you saw there. He scored that one, but in general, he's short, fast, not very strong, finishing isn't great, his technical ability is not very good at all. So I'm just going to reiterate, guys, if you can afford Wallyson, then definitely pick him up. He is incredible. So far, he's the best player I've used, and that's by a country mile. However, if you can't afford him, do not, and I repeat, do not get Fabinho. Look for a gold or something like that. If you're going to be building a Brazilian silver team, then just it's Wallyson or no one, because there really isn't any other replacements other than Wallyson. The rest of them just a country mile behind, and that is really not what you want to look for when you're building a team. He just completely let the side down, and yeah, that's about that. So we're coming up to the end of this episode, guys. If you could put in the comments below just what players you would like to see me do, that would be fantastic. Obviously, the players' prices are shifting up and down massively at the moment, but I've got quite a good amount of coins, so I can afford the majority of players. So let me know in the comments below, guys, 2 players that you would like me to compare. Just bear in mind, though, that they have to be in this, like, there has to be similarities, like same nation or same league, same team, same play style, stuff like that. So Papa Cisse and Demba Ba, stuff like that. That'd be fantastic. Thanks always for watching, guys. There's going to be a lot more of these to come. There will be Shamak It Up, a brand new series will be uploaded to my channel around 7:30 tonight, so check that out around then. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.